Hey, I'm Dr. Brian Wansky from the Cornell Food and Brand Lab and author of the book Slim by Design. Is your home kitchen making you fat? Well, there's a really easy way to find out, and there's really easy changes you can make to make it better. So in the book Slim by Design, there's a 100-point checklist you can fill out, and the more points you end up getting, the more in your home is making you slim by design rather than fat by design. But importantly, it tells you exactly the changes you need to make your home more slimming and less fattening. You can also get started by just going to the website, slimbydesign.org. What it is, it asks 10 very easy questions, 0-1 questions that tell you whether your home is making you fat by design or slim by design. So let's take a look how it works. This is just unbelievable. I mean, you guys did an incredible job kind of making over this kitchen, but actually reconstructing the kitchen. Most people can't afford to do that. They don't have the willingness to do it, but you really changed this and did some amazing stuff. And I mean, you know, if we want to objectively see whether it's making everybody slim by design, we'd want to go to the scorecard. It's a 100-point scorecard, the one we talked about a little bit earlier. And it's in the book Slim by Design. Huh? Okay. And so we see there's no television in the kitchen. Well, there is no television in the kitchen, so 1 point. There are no comfortable, loungeable chairs in the kitchen. There's chairs there. They're not. They could be more loungeable, but they're still pretty loungeable. So we'll give you 0 points there. Walls are painted in a neutral earth tone, not too bright or not too dark. This is great. It's a perfect tone. In my home, we've painted them pumpkin colored, which matches with nothing, I might add.
Okay.
You enter your home through a non-kitchen door, such as a front door. And that's what you do over there. That's great. Counters are well organized, not cluttered. You've got another point. Food preparation areas are brightly lit. Bingo. You've done so much here. It's amazing. We find the typical home usually gets between a 30 and a 35 when they first initially go through this scorecard. And what you've done is just tremendous. I know there's a couple small changes that I'd make. Okay. The one I noticed right here is this fruit bowl. Now, it's great to have fruit bowls. Let me just say, if there's any fruit bowl sitting out, you get a point. But you also get another point if there's 2 or more types of fruits. You also get a third point if it's within 2 feet of where people normally walk. I don't know if people normally walk back there, but it might be a little bit out of the way. So even having it somewhere maybe up more by the corner would be great. It doesn't really do anything the first couple weeks. People just look at it and kind of go, whoa. But after about 2 weeks, if it's very convenient like that, you'll find the fruit disappear. So take a look at a couple other things here. Cookie dish, I hope that's just for decoration.
No, I don't think there's any cookies in there.
Okay.
If they are, they're probably pretty stale by now.
That's right.
Sometimes there's cookies in there, though.
Okay, but I guess it's not see-through, so at least that's good.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things we found is that we did this really cool study up in Syracuse, New York, which we ironically call the Syracuse study. And we went in and we photographed people's homes, and then we looked at their BMI and how much they weigh. We found that if there's breakfast cereal sitting out anywhere in the kitchen, that people tend to weigh about 21 pounds more than the person next to them. So it's a good idea to keep all that stuff off the counter, and you do a good job. But I'm very impressed with all the changes you made. I would see it as pretty much a model kitchen of how you can turn something around. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, much of it was her idea and our contractor, Jack.
I guess goodness knows most guys generally don't contribute much.
That was not my department.
So there's a lot of easy changes that can be made here. But go through that Slim by Design checklist. Fill out the scorecard. You know whether your home's making you heavy by design, whether it's making you slim by design. And there's even a 10-point checklist you can get started with at the website slimbydesign.org. Good luck.